What's up guys, it's Levi from the AC Discord here, and just wanted to show off a little bit of the lighting equipment, various bits and pieces that I'm using to create a natural environment in this Southeast Asian blackwater biotope. Now when I bought this tank, it came with a 27 watt LED, just the one, which of course is never going to be enough if you want to do some serious planting. So I was quite lucky that I already had Fluval Aqua Sky in the previous tank, but this was a lot smaller and certainly wasn't going to fit the rails on this tank. But then what I did notice was the central bar there, which is actually a nice little feature on the tank. As you can see, the central bar is curved, so if I want to, this allows me to bring up the surface of the water up to the bar, which helps to slow down the current at the top here. This is where the output to the filter is swirling everything around, and as you can see, the curved bar just slows that down. I can put all my floaters on this other side of the tank, and the curve, it stops flow in the midsection, but you can just see on the left side there the water can still pass through, so on the surface. So you know, I thought that was a great little feature. I don't know whether Fluval intended that, but it certainly worked out fine for me. You know, I can lower it if I want to have the whole surface flowing freely and covered, or I can section it off, which is what I've chosen to do here. So that gives me a nice bare area on the output side and a nice calmer area for floaters and whatnot on the other side, which the fish seem to really enjoy, just nibbling on these roots here of the floaters I've got. But yeah, the lighting system. So if we go into the top and we can have a little look, there is the 27 watt strip that came with the tank, which personally is not all that bright, I don't think, not all that great, and I may even upgrade to a third Fluval Aqua Sky. And just here you can see, if I just tilt that down a little bit, I was able to just stretch out the connector bars for the smaller Aqua Sky and just have it on the central bar and on the actual ridge there where the other lights are able to connect. So that allowed me to then have a half light in the tank, which I'm sure some of you guys have seen the pictures I've posted. Personally, I think, you know, the pictures don't do it as much justice as it deserves, because when you're actually in the room with the half light on and it's dark, it's night time, it just looks stunning. It looks fabulous to have half the tank lit up with the contrast of light and then complete darkness on this side of the tank. And then on the back of the tank, or in the back section of the lid I should say, there is a second Fluval Aqua Sky, but this one is the full scale. This is the top model, or the biggest model should I say, and this also allows me to change colorations, but I'm pretty much just going with a white base light and a cool blue tone. Now, cool blue is what plants use to actually grow out of the spectrum. Red spectrum is more used for flowering, so I figured the white and the blue was going to work really well. But what I really wanted to show you with this this setup is the option of the sunrise sunset. Now, I have my system set up for an hour sunrise and an hour sunset. Now, probably not quite correct. I mean, I think 30 minutes is is actually the standard time with it. But what I do is inside the cabinet here, let me just turn the little light on. In the back here I have the Fluval twin LED. Oh, let's get you out of the way. The Fluval twin LED timer. Now you can't really see the screen there, so that's a little bit sort of not so helpful. But what that does, or what it allows me to do, is set the sunset and sunrise times of both the outputs. Outputs being the two big LED strip lights I've got in the top. So I may post up a video sooner or later, and yeah, it may be an hour long, where I'm either going to show the full-scale sunrise or the full-scale sunset, going down onto the half light. Now I think the livestock really enjoy the lights coming on progressively and not just coming into the room, banging the lights on, everybody darts around and looks for somewhere to hide. When those lights come on steadily, not only do you get to see your tank in the different shades of light as it's getting stronger and stronger, but it just looks really cool, especially now I've timed one light to come on at 11:30 in the morning. That takes 30 minutes to hit full intensity, and then at 12 the second light starts to come on, and that takes 30 minutes to hit full intensity. So sunrise takes an hour in this tank. Looks really good, looks really cool. Does cost a little bit of money, so you know it's not going to be there for everyone, but if you do have a few pennies, you know, let's face it, you spend enough money on your stock, on your fish, it makes sense to me to try and buy the best light sources you can to show off your stock, and why not? So again, just another quick video, guys, mainly for the AC Discord folks. And yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to splash that like button, and hopefully we'll be up and running with the AC YouTube channel, and subscribe to the AC YouTube channel when we're fully set. Okay, thanks guys.